Good morning. How do I say? Hello, and welcome to Lewis County, West Virginia. Some people think that if you live in West Virginia, you live in the middle of nowhere. But actually, a lot of people are starting to realize that we live in the middle of everywhere. People like Canadian businessman Tim Bullock, who opened his U.S. operation in Lewis County after an exhaustive search for just the right location.
I mean, we have access to all the markets, and also when we ship the homes out, we're right on the interstate. So we have high visibility, low taxes, great labor force. What more could a person want?
Just across the interstate from Bullock's Tamarack Log Homes facility is the Lewis County Industrial Park, home to manufacturers, product supply distributors, and back office finance and insurance offices. Viking Pools ships prefabricated fiberglass swimming pools to customers throughout the East Coast. PTC Alliance delivers their cold-drawn steel tubes to customers across the U.S. and Canada. These business people choose Lewis County because of its proximity to Interstate 79 and Appalachian Corridor H. After all, from Lewis County, it's an easy morning's drive to Pittsburgh, Columbus, or Washington, D.C. By early afternoon, you can be in Charlotte, Cincinnati, or Philadelphia. And by late afternoon, you can be in New York, Nashville, or Atlanta. When you're in the middle of everywhere, your customers can be just about anywhere. But access to markets is only one business advantage available in Lewis County. We also have the raw materials, energy resources, and labor force necessary for business success.
You know, all of these other things are important. I mean, access to raw materials, transportation, all the rest of it. But if you don't have a labor force, where 90% of my product is labor intensive, that's the key. And here we were able to find perfect people. I mean, they work hard. It's their reputation in West Virginia for working hard. They're very diligent, and the actual ability of training them was really easy because they had the skill set to be able to accomplish fine work in a short time.
Lewis Countyans have a reputation for hard work and for great craftsmanship, especially in the art of glass blowing. Masterpiece Crystal in Jane Lew, the last hand-blown glass factory in America, counts among its customers such prestigious names as the Greenbrier Resort and the Augusta National Golf Club, home of the Masters Tournament. Our local craftsmanship extends beyond the glassware itself to include what you might put into the glass. Fine wine glasses deserve fine wines, and that's what you'll find at Lambert's Winery. In Lewis County, we have both public and private education available. From preschool through high school and on to college courses and continuing education, our students have it all. One of the professionals who provide our quality education services is Sharon Pinkney, the 2006 Lewis County Teacher of the Year.
If someone looks at education in Lewis County today, they're going to see new buildings. They're going to see state-of-the-art technology, and they're going to see academic programs that strive to a high standard to move our learners into the 21st century. Working in a system like this, an educational system in Lewis County, is rewarding for me as an educator because they allow me to make a connection to kids. That's what we need today with our youth. They need to feel connected, and we do in Lewis County. These things are here in Lewis County today because we value education. We have one of the highest percentages in the state of high school graduates who go on to further their education.
When it comes to quality of life, nothing is more important than your health. And in Lewis County, the healthcare delivery system is well established. The main medical facility in the county is Stonewall Jackson Memorial Hospital. Located in Weston, Stonewall is a modern medical facility offering cardiology, pulmonology, obstetric, and orthopedic services. One of the highly qualified medical professionals who has been attracted to Lewis County is Dr. Rob Snuffer.
I think for us, for my wife and I and our family, we had to choose where to live and where to work, where to settle down. And I think you can live here. You may not make quite as much money maybe as some of the bigger cities, but in all honesty, what kind of value can you place on the lifestyle that we have here, the schools for our children, the ability to not have to worry about crime? I think you can't put a price on that versus the single dollar amount that you bring in maybe working someplace else.
The Lewis County lifestyle is all about quality of life for all of our lives and for all of our citizens. Like the Lewis County Senior Center, rated one of the best centers in West Virginia and the first in the state to be nationally accredited. Caring about the needs of others and doing what you can to help are hallmarks of a small town life. Moving into Lewis County is likely to include a visit to Bennett's Home and Auto on Main Street in Weston, a family-owned and operated business for over 50 years. Owner Larry Bennett visits with hundreds of customers each year, visitors, newcomers, and those who have returned to retire.
The area here is centrally located between some of the larger metropolitan areas up east and in the south. We've had people retire here and told me that they retired sort of in between families where they can visit relatives in the Northeast and down in the Carolinas, and vice versa. Of course, they can come in and visit them.
Because Lewis County is recognized as an outdoor sports paradise, the National Hunting and Fishing Show is held here each year. America's outdoor sports enthusiasts are attracted by the thousands of acres of public and private hunting and fishing areas reserved for their use. We also feature accessible golfing, boating lakes, and hiking trails. And if you enjoy snow skiing, Lewis County is only an hour away from some of the best slopes on the East Coast. Anchoring our recreational opportunities is Stonewall Resort and Conference Center, located on the banks of the 5,000-acre Stonewall Jackson Lake. Stonewall Resort is a pristine destination offering a 4-diamond lodge, lakeside cabins, 2 excellent restaurants, an Arnold Palmer signature golf course, and much more. Not to mention that the fishing lake and golf course are rated among the best in America. So whether you're thinking of Lewis County as a place to visit, a place to do business, or a place to secure a high quality of life, one thing you now know is that we are not hard to find. For more information on the opportunities and quality of life that await you in Lewis County, call or write us today.